Police say that shortly after the remains were found near Mineral Road in CBS, they knew they were investigating a homicide. But for decades, repeated efforts to identify the remains were unsuccessful. Eventually, analysis of the skull determined that the man was likely born in the mid-1960s and probably died in the late 1990s. An artist rendering was made, and earlier this year, genetic testing led to a breakthrough.
In February of 2024, a match was made with a first cousin who was able to connect investigators directly with immediate family members. DNA testing with a family member has confirmed the identity of the remains to be Temistocle Casas, or Temi Casas of Cuba.
But still, there's a lot of information police don't have. They believe the Cuban man spent some time in Quebec, but police have no evidence of him spending time in Newfoundland before his remains were found. They're looking for a woman who they hope can help.
Investigators are looking to put together a timeline of his movements in the last years and months of his life. The RNC is looking to speak to any known associates of Casas, particularly a Joanne Bergeron, who is believed to have spent time in Cuba prior to April of 1992, where she had worked as a travel agent. And today, Ms. Bergeron would be approximately 68 years old.
Cadigan didn't know how much the investigation has cost to date, but he said the RNC will continue to investigate what happened to the Cuban man.
We've assembled a major case management team which is dedicated to investigating the death of Mr. Casas, looking at creating a timeline of the events leading to his death, and of course having that focus on his arrival in Canada, in Montreal, Quebec. It gives us the starting point.
Police are asking anyone with information that might help to contact them or report it anonymously through Crime Stoppers. Mark Quinn, CBC News, St. John's.